Come here, buddy.
Not coming closer. Not coming closer.
Come here. I want to talk to you.
All right, what is up? Welcome back to another analog horror reaction. This time I'm back with the Foggy Experience. So yeah, it's been quite a while since I've been able to sit down and record one of these. So I decided it would be fun to go back to my list of analog horrors that I haven't seen at all. So going into this one completely blind. Well, not completely. I've watched just like a little bit to kind of get the gist of it. And I also thought it would be funny with the new Walton File stuff coming out to, instead of finally starting that, to do another FNAF adjacent thing, which, spoiler alert, this seems to be. So yeah, from the little bit that I do know, it seems to be a FNAF adjacent thing, except the establishment is like out in the middle of the woods or just somewhere out in the middle of the nowhere. And it seems to be like all real time with practical effects instead of like animated stuff. At least the little bits that I've seen, which I don't think I've seen from any of the other FNAF projects, or FNAF inspired projects, I should say. Either way, this starting episode is super short, so we'll probably just watch this entire thing and then see what I think.
Walking in the woods, searching for hours, I believe we found Henry's Playhouse. I found what I believe is the original building from an old newspaper clipping from late 1986.
We'll go back for that later.
This is the building That'll, the animatronics I found came from, but this place feels off. Before I left, I noticed a weird light coming from the inside. Maybe someone's living in there.
Whoa. Okay, almost jump scared me, not gonna lie. It's just like a montage of like future stuff. It's like a trailer. Okay, that kind of surprised me a little bit. Okay, so I guess whoever filmed this found these animatronics, although seemingly not from the establishment, but he found them elsewhere. And in this, he found where they originally came from. I want to go back to that newspaper clipping. Unfortunately, all of it's cut off. I think that top word is probably testimony. Testimony, I don't know. And then the monsters something. Okay. There's this one spot, you know, newly verified witness Tracy Valakia explained. You'd have to hike way out, maybe a couple miles west from the old building. The kids in town, we called it the place where the dead walkers live. Dead walkers. Just another word for zombies. All because of those creepy old animatronics from Henry's Playhouse. Cortez, he built those things, and I guess he just dumped them out there when the place closed. I swear I never understood why they didn't search that place. It always gave me the creeps. Investigator Matthew Lynx. I swear to God, analog horror always has the funniest names to me for some reason. They're probably just perfectly normal, but it always gets me. Matthew Lynx. Dude's got Lynx disease. Okay. Focus. Investigator Matthew Lynx, who initially confirmed the satanic rites referred to our November 14th report, stated, "We are now treating Valakia's account with the utmost seriousness. The search grids are being..." Okay. So yeah, we're getting a very small part of whatever the story is here. I'm gonna guess there are kids missing. That's what it seems like at the end there, the search grids are being... This seems like a pretty serious situation. So yeah, it seems like kids are missing is what I'm gonna guess. And this witness, Tracy, seems to be pointing at the Henry's Playhouse as like a place to look at. She's probably right. She's going to be the MVP of the story. And then I don't know what the fuck was up at the end here with the montage of, I guess these are the animatronics. Okay, that's pretty creepy. It is funny that it just does seem to be wearing like a dude's shirt. Like, is it like hiding under the covers here? Most of this montage happens way too fast. It's hard to like actually gather anything from this. Other than that, these fuckers are creepy. I'm sorry, is dude picking his nose here? Couldn't help but notice that at the end. This animatronic's just flicking and picking. Or picking and flicking, I should say. I got that the wrong way around. He thought no one was watching. But I was watching. Okay, next up we got Trespassing. And oh my god, the video on this. Holy shit. I'm gonna pray that it changes real quick when I hit that play button, you know? Because the whole video looks like that. It's gonna be watchable.
Like ghost stories. You know, I know the legends around this land, and you know, that old Henry's Playhouse really used to freak people out. Didn't make much money. Not many people went there. When it shut down, they left all the animatronics, you know, in the woods, and you know, Bart the Coyote, Henry the Possum, Bone Gunk the Clown, and Puss the Hog. Those are the animatronics that were found out there. Someone took them home. Now, I never believed in ghosts or skinwalkers or anything before this, but, you know, this story really, changed my mind process on that.
Was this Gemini Home Entertainment?
Foggy Experience.
Ooh. Well, this is different. What the... Ooh. Buddy, you're muted. Buddy. Buddy, you're muted. Audio. I would warn him about the thing behind him, but he really didn't seem that worried.
We're gonna fight.
I'm sorry?
They're not robots, man.
What address are you at?
I need you to send help now. Bring. What do you want, man? Just go away. They didn't do anything to you. Please go away. Bart. Go back outside.
Dude's got the Undertaker gong.
Please, God.
Okay, that is creepy though.
What was that?
I would not look away. Oh, stop looking away from him.
No. Go away. No. No.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so dude's house is just loaded with animatronics, I guess? It was interesting. Okay, it seemed like this first half was another, like, witness testimony. Yeah, he was talking about the animatronics and someone took them home. That someone, I'm guessing, being this fine fellow. I can't help but notice the, got a little nose thing going there. It's probably just cosmetic, you know, let's not worry about it. But yeah, at the very beginning of this, it looked like he looked at the animatronic and turned back towards the camera, not worried about it. But then everything started glitching out the hell, so it's kind of hard to tell. I was gonna make the joke, it's like Glendale Archive style for like the entity that's like fucking with the dude to show up, and he's just like, let's not worry about it. At least he didn't start cooking something, I guess. But yeah, it didn't really do much. It just kind of crept more and more into his house. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's creepy enough on its own. I would not enjoy that. Yeah, whatever the fuck was up with this thing at the end. So yeah, it seems for like whatever reason, after whatever crime happened, this guy found and took the animatronics. Which kind of feels crazy to me. I don't know why you would do that. I guess you could try and like scrap them. But yeah, maybe we'll find out in the next episode. Okay, now we got the closet.
It opened in 1980 and was only open for like 10 months. Short timing because no one lived there and the owner left town. So all those animatronic characters were all left across the woods on Dead Valley.
Oh.
There's a bridge over there. It's very sketchy. No one goes over there. It's in the middle of nowhere. The mountains here get very deranged. Now, for someone to take those home...
Wait a second. Okay, it feels very interesting for the shot from that dude's house to be in the police report segment. Because I was kind of assuming the police report was, like, from the past, and then, like, the stuff with the animatronics and the guy's house was from the present. So having it spliced in with what I assume is another interview kind of confuses me a little. Well, let's keep watching.
Take those home. Those 350-pound animatronic creatures, it's impossible. Impossible. And I don't understand why anyone would even do that. You know, just let them be. Let them rot out there.
Okay, it definitely heard, like, a second voice underneath dude talking here. And I also started thinking the stuff could just be spliced together, and that the timeline's not necessarily wrong yet.
You know, just let them be. Let them rot out there. Let them go.
Yeah, there was something under there, but that was way too faint to hear. It would have to be, like, after the video, maybe isolate and turn that up. What? I can lure them to the ooh! Yo! Okay, Buddy has the most unfortunate case of overbite I've ever seen, but other than that, goddamn, that was actually pretty creepy out of nowhere. Like, yeah, the actual animatronics themselves look creepy as fuck, like, goddamn. It does still kind of get me that they're just in regular-ass clothes, but I feel like that kind of adds to the creepiness a little bit. But yeah, that thing is, like, rotten. Yeah, I hate the church bells. Could have done without that. What is... Yeah, it seems like multiple things spliced together. Okay. Another one of the animatronics in the closet. What is that, a possum?
What do you want?
We want
Oh.
I can't get you that. I cannot get you that. Stand there.
Feels like I can hear something. Like, is that a TV in the background?
What do you want? I can't get you that. I cannot get you that. Stand there.
Ooh. Okay, that... I can tell things saying something. I went back, turned on the captions, hoping that would help, but it only seems to catch some of it. But yeah, I went back a few times. Whatever the thing's asking for, I just fully cannot hear. Also, weird why is the dude wearing skeleton gloves? Like, what is going on? Who is this guy? Oh, who's this Pennywise-looking motherfucker? It's hard for me to believe that these animatronics were ever meant to not be creepy as fuck. Like, I know they're all old and fucked to hell, but, like, there's no way the clown was ever even semi-okay. I feel like a kid comes within a 10-mile radius of this place and they just start bawling. But yeah, there's another short one. It does seem to be multiple things spliced together. Very out of order. But yeah, once again, started talking about the Henry's Playhouse area, or whatever kind of establishment it was. I guess like a Chuck E. Cheese, but like in the middle of the woods, which is on its head. Creepy as fuck. But yeah, it sounds like they closed real quick and then the owner left. Probably just, you know, tax stuff and nothing to do with dead kids, surely. Okay, continuing on with what they did.
I've been out in the woods for like 30 years. You can sure to get a lot more creepier than they even were back then. You know, all the rust, the mold is absolutely horrific. Horrific. And, you know, honestly, I couldn't even go over there, you know, just even go around those things without having a deep thought in the back of my head that those things could possibly, you know, wake up and grab me. But, you know, that could never happen. You know, this isn't no movie. But be careful, you know.
I'm sorry. As I love that. Yeah, that could never happen, right? Let's not be silly here. 5 seconds before getting, like, his head chomped by a fucking bear animatronic.
You really gotta watch what you bring home. One story I've always been kind of creeped out about was around that area where they did leave the animatronics is a camp called Camp Red. Now, that camp was open since 1935. It's very old. A little girl named Susie McRae went missing around there. Now, I don't know what happened. You know, it's just bad vibes, man, bad vibes. You really gotta watch what you take home, man.
There's something about the way he says that line. You gotta watch what you take home, man. For some reason, it reads to me like he's talking to his buddy about people he brings home to hook up with. Man, you really gotta watch. You never know what they got. Just something about the way he says it every time. So is dude like thinking they're cursed by the girl or something else? I'm not quite sure what he's getting at. I don't think he is either, really. Cause yeah, now there's also this camp that was out in the woods. And a little girl did go missing. So yeah, as expected, kids went missing. That was pretty obvious very early on. No idea if this is the same kid from that article yet, though. Because I feel like there are going to have to be multiple things around the Henry's Playhouse. Multiple kids missing. It could just be the one, though. Who knows? But yeah, I guess he definitely seems to think something's up with the animatronics, at least in the back of his head, even though he's kind of like, well, that could never happen, right? Like, he wants to be told for sure. Please tell me it can't happen. I don't think God is going to help you, buddy.
Y'all hear that? Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here, man. This place is freaking cursed.
Yeah, no fucking shit. Oh, jeez. Okay, that actually kind of got me. Fuck.
The mold is absolutely horrific.
What? I think that everyone just ends on a shot of a different animatronic, just close up, somehow sneaking up on this guy every time. They're like old, made of metal, rusty as fuck, but somehow silent as the wind. Yeah, it's kind of, I'm starting to think maybe the dude didn't find and take them. Like, it's kind of starting to feel like they just showed up out of the woods. Because similarly to the Henry's Playhouse and the camp, it feels like this dude's just living isolated out here in the woods. And I don't know if they just, like, sought him out for some reason. It seems like they did seek him out for something. Like, that one wanted something. Like, maybe the animatronics are cursed and need victims. And at first, the owner provided that. Then he fled. And now they found whoever this unlucky fuck is. Because otherwise, I don't know why they wouldn't have just killed him. And the way he was talking to the one he calls Bart, like telling it just come inside, please. It's like he kind of has a pseudo like relationship kind of going on with these things. Like he's been dealing with them for a bit. But even he doesn't really seem to know what they want. Although in that one, when it said whatever it said, he said, I can't give you that, I think. I wish that was like some way to fucking hear whatever it was saying. All right, moving on. We got He Followed Me Home. Oh, great. Lovely title.
now I've talked to several people, even friends of mine.
I don't think they all start with this guy. I don't even know who this dude is. Just this southern dude starts everything. Just the way he talks, it's like he's telling just like the most random story to his buddies, but he just keeps going and going about it. Like, I imagine every time it starts on a new episode, it's like a half an hour past of him. And he's like, I don't know what it was I saw back in the creek that day. I just know it wasn't right. His friends are just like, yeah, it's been 5 hours, Jim, please.
You know who've drove
Oh my
around
God.
Dead Man's Valley where those animatronics
What the
still
fuck?
rot. And you know, they've stayed all types of weird, strange, screaming, yelling sounds. Awful stuff, man. And you know, no, it's not no Bigfoot. And I believe it's those animatronic characters going off at night. And you know, that really haunts my soul. And
I'm freaking out here, man. Looks like
Why
a
are you in the
storm's going
woods?
on. I keep hearing weird sounds.
Oh my.
What is that?
That is the worst one yet.
Clown? I don't know what that is, guys. Caught me off guard, though. Whoa. It smells horrible out here.
How are you not
Watch
running?
out for bears. There seems to be like a little note right here, though. What does it say?
It says, Mr. Penguin, don't let him get your toes. Don't let him get your toes. What? At least these animatronics have a sense of humor, you know?
Mr. Penguin, don't let him get your toes. Don't let him get your toes. I guess he's a toe-eating clown.
Don't let him. He'll gobble those toes right up.
This is freaky, oh man.
How are you still here?
Don't feel alone out here. I know the other animatronics are out here too.
Fucking leave then. How are you approaching? Got analog horror protagonists, man.
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, fucking about time, buddy. Been dicking around with Chuck. Oh! No.
No freaking way, man. No freaking way, man. He was just over there. He was just freaking over there.
Yeah, we saw it.
This is not freaking right, man. What the freak is going on?
Oh, he's gonna get your toes.
What is going on, bro?
I hope you have
Swear to
steel-toe
God, he was
boots.
just over there. I have it on freaking camera. I gotta get out of here, man.
Okay, dude is creepy
It's
as
so
fuck.
cursed.
Just don't even turn around, you know? You're not gonna like what you see.
Just run.
Okay, finally.
I just gotta get back inside. Even just the thought of that freaking note creeped me out, man.
And he's here, right? Oh, I didn't. Okay, that caught me off guard. Like, obviously, I knew it followed him back, but I was just waiting for him to turn around and it be at, like, the tree line. No, it's already under your fucking house. Okay. I guess that's how he gets your toes. Just comes up from the floorboard, gobbles them right up, you know?
What the freak, man?
What the freak?
How did he freaking follow me home?
I do love the language here. Like, Dude's being chased by like fucking evil animatronics and he's still like self-censoring to freak. What the freak, man? This is Shaggy. Shaggy minus Scooby.
Mountains, some of those haunted mountains on planet Earth.
This dude's superstitious as fuck.
The oldest mountains on planet Earth. So only Lord knows what's really out there, you know.
Like haunted animatronics.
This is another story that I heard.
It's another story.
This guy named Carlos Johnson in 1993 was actually hired to get rid of all those animatronics in the woods to clear space.
Oh.
All right? For a new resort. Now, this...
Hold on. I feel like there's a line there that he did not say. He's still hanging in the trees. Is this referring to the clown was he on screen, or is that talking about the dude sent to get the animatronics? Did he get killed? Because I was starting to think it was maybe the dude we're following currently.
Now, this never happened. This never happened. Either he left town.
Oh, he died.
I believe he really went missing.
Yeah. No, okay. That line hidden in there. He's still hanging in the trees. He's in the woods, right? Out in the woods. Yeah, yeah.
Those woods with those abandoned animatronics. All right?
Thank you,
now,
man.
Who knows? That could be fool's gold, but you know.
He's all cut off, like in the middle of something. It keeps catching me off. I hate it. Terrifying creature spotted near campsite. Oh, okay. So this is near Camp Red. Reports have surfaced in recent weeks of a monstrous figure haunting a local campground described as a figure wearing a grotesque mask resembling a demonic bear. Has been dubbed the Camp Red Monstery. Okay. So bear from Henry's Playhouse. I guess that got the girl. I'm still trying to figure out why the animatronics are evil. It's kind of what I'm missing. Is it just because they're like out in the mountains? Is Henry's Playhouse built over an Indian burial ground? But I guess depending on the timeline, the guy we're following who's like dealing with the animatronics could be this Carlos person. Hard to say either way. All right, on to Outside the Window.
I think it's a
This
terrible
fucking
idea
guy again.
to open a children's restaurant in the middle of the Appalachian Mountains. Like, how are you
Yeah.
gonna even get there? It was in the middle of nowhere. All right. That whole place is surrounded by trees, and the population around here is not very high. So I don't even understand why you would open a children's playhouse restaurant out here. All right. And second of all, just to waste all that money, like just to leave all those animatronics across the valley, just to rot and sink into the earth. You know how much money it costs to make those things? What a waste, man. What a waste. But sometimes there is a good reason.
Hello?
Oh, part at the window again?
Window.
Okay, we get it, train. That'll keep him out. Is there another light out there? Safe and sound.
What's going on, man? Is it right? What was that? What was that?
Oh no. I don't think the window kept them out.
What do you want?
Come here, buddy.
Oh god. Hate it when I talk.
I'm not coming closer. I'm not coming closer.
Come here.
Okay, Jesus, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, that's the bear, right? Yeah. So the bear... Oh, gee, stop. I get it, man. Is he out in the woods again? Okay, it's kind of surreal now. Okay, that was interesting. So it kind of starts the same way they all do with my favorite guy, just yapping. I really like to imagine that guy just talking for hours. But yeah, already kind of knew it was isolated. But yeah, he really emphasized that point. I mean, it was obviously built out in the middle of nowhere for a reason. That was by design. So I guess it means it's not like an accident the animatronics got like haunted or whatever. The owner was for sure up to some shady shit. I guess I hope it isn't just like straight like FNAF basically, where it's like dude killed children and put them into the suits or whatever, and that's what's happening. I don't think so, but like I know the unknown guy who's been talking keeps mentioning the mountains being haunted, as he puts it, as well. I don't know if maybe the owner knew something about the mountains actually being haunted and put the animatronics in the woods as a way to like get some spirits up in them. Kind of just a guess at this point. And finally, we got the last one, the Curse of Dead Valley. Let's see how things conclude for now. Oh, oh no, a kid. What the fuck?
So soon after Henry's Playhouse shut down, the animatronic characters were actually taken to Dead Valley and left to run out there, which was back in the day called Camp Red. Now, here's something kind of unnerving about this story is those animatronic characters were actually laid across a Native American burial mound.
Fucking. Okay, fucking called that from like a million miles away. Okay, that's actually kind of hilarious. Of course it's a fucking Indian burial ground. It always is, isn't it? I guess not always, but considering the setting, it only felt right. Out in the mountains, you know. But I guess I did say the establishment would be built on it. It looks like the animatronics were just laid out there. Okay, so at least that means they're not possessed by kids. That, great. Love that. Yeah, I want to go over this part one more time. I think there was some stuff hidden there a little bit too.
After Henry's Playhouse shut down, the animatronic characters were actually taken to Dead Valley
Dead
and
Valley.
left to run out there, which was back in the day called Camp Red. Now, here's something kind of unnerving about this story is those animatronic characters were actually laid across a Native American burial mound. And you know, if you describe those spirits that are beneath the dirt, been there for thousands of years maybe, that's not good.
That's not good.
So
Yeah, you're right, Bob. That's not good. You know, leaving these big animatronic bears and foxes out in this Indian burial ground. You know, we just don't feel right. Yeah, no shit, buddy. But I guess also another revelation. Because they said the animatronics were taken to Dead Valley, which was also Camp Red, which is also presumably the Indian burial ground. So Camp Red was also, at least that's what I think, unless it's like the animatronics were taken separately and then laid out in the burial ground.
there's a possibility that those animatronics could be possessed by the angry spirits that they laid across. Now, the Appalachian Mountains can get...
Okay. I know it's annoying to pause again so quickly, but I'm kind of disappointed that dude, like, felt the need to entirely spell that out. Like, you already told us, okay, Indian burial ground. the animatronics were taken and laid in this Indian burial ground. Like, at that point, I'm pretty sure anyone with like half a brain cell can come to the conclusion themselves. Like, okay, yeah, they got possessed. Like, I don't know. I just really didn't need dude to handhold the entire way. Not to be too critical, because I've been enjoying this so far. It just feels like this keeps happening, where it's like, okay, I'm connecting the dots, and then the story, or not even the story, but just this dude spells it out entirely for you. So I don't love that.
Very weird at night. You know your stories. You know the stories.
You know the stories.
I used to carry Harry back when I was 15 around that area where Dead Valley is. This family used to live there with his house. Now this family had 7 bulldogs on their door.
Ooh.
Dogs on chains. And I remember just the father told me once.
Oh, dude.
Things trying to get in at night.
This is getting... Okay. I'm glad it jump cut away from the animatronic with the kid. What the hell is that? It's like a shrunken head? Is that gonna be like an actual human body part? I assume we're now following the dude who is just living out in the woods again. So is this gonna be near the Indian burial ground then, I would assume? I really can't see what the hell that is. I wish dude would get a better look, but I don't think he will. Almost just look like a rotted stick or a beehive or some shit. Ooh. Almost sounds like, oh, oh my god.
Bart.
Bart. Just sounds like someone's watching TV nearby. One of the animatronics is just like on a recliner watching the news. Come on, Bart, we gotta get home. You can watch Fox back at the house.
God, he smells so freaking bad.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like rotten horse meat.
Oddly specific. Also not very funny.
We gotta get home soon.
Ooh.
Don't get attacked by freaking bears.
What the fuck? What is... These cuts are crazy.
The mountain goes up at least like 3 to 6 miles.
Ooh, what is that?
There's weird huts out here.
It's like a, yeah, I was about to say shelter.
Man. Appalachian Mountains are cursed. Oh, freak.
Great reason for you to not be in them.
What the hell, man?
He just wants to see what you're doing. Bart wants to hang.
Oh, man, bro.
Just leave.
Can't freaking find my way home.
Oh. Well, it looks like someone delved too deep. Hard to sympathize when you put yourself in this position, man. Oh no. I hate that one. That one and the clown. Although... I really can't tell if they're like trying to attack him. It almost seems like they're just kind of following him around. It could be one of those things where they're just trying to freak him out before they kill him, maybe. Oh, God.
What are those freaking sounds, man?
What do you fucking think they are? They're possessed animatronics, obviously. Don't you know?
Place. The animatronics. They were thrown on a freaking. I think the Native American ghost ancestors are haunting these guys.
Oh, okay, so you do know.
Has to be the only explanation for these things, man.
Okay, thanks for spelling it out. They're like, yeah, if the dude from earlier didn't make it clear, we need this guy to, like, reiterate it. Just in case any dumbass viewers did not get the hint. Unless it's like a red herring, but I think usually they don't beat a red herring, like, down your throat. Ooh, it's kind of like chanting, yeah. Okay, that was kind of a weird way to end it. But I think that was also to... See, we didn't need him to say it. Like, just like the fact that they were on the Indian burial ground, obviously possessed, and then if we have that like chanting at the end, if you didn't already get it, to be like, oh, I don't know, man. It feels like it's a lot more satisfying if you just realize that yourself rather than being straight up told it multiple times. And that was really the only thing that brought me down. If it wasn't for that, I would have been nothing but positive. Because I think overall this was pretty fun. It was like a nice departure from the typical FNAF spin-off type stuff. I don't think I've seen them possessed by angry Native American spirits before, so I guess there's that. That and the setup of them just kind of haunting this one dude. Not seeming to attack him, just like following him home and chilling there. Seemingly over like a prolonged period of time, though that's hard to tell with just what we have so far. And then also the actual like visuals of the things themselves are pretty good. Like they fit the description of just rotted out like kids animatronics left in the woods for ages. I guess my only complaint would be that some of them looked like they would be insanely creepy even like before they were rotted. Although I guess if you go back and look at pictures of like actual animatronics, there are some like that, so it's probably not actually much of a dig. But like the pig and the clown one, so it's just like, no thank you. The rest I can handle pretty easy, but those two. But yeah, no, I think that's all I've got on it for now. It's pretty fun. I think it's an ongoing series, so be sure to check it out. I'll have the stuff linked as usual. Thank you to my members as usual. And hopefully I see all you guys on the next one. Peace.